Sup guys, Easy here from Cool Watches Only. Choice Day is on, and today I've got a little surprise for you. Now this one started as just a tiny credit swap. I was going for a more expensive model, but then I figured, why not give this a shot? And honestly, I ended up way more impressed with this one than I thought I would. Don't get me wrong, the other watch is probably still better by some margin, if we're talking specs, finishing, or even the packaging. But for what this costs, I didn't expect it to feel this good, look this good. And the thing is, it just wears so nicely. I mean, the rubber strap is super comfy right away. It hugs the wrist perfectly without feeling stiff or cheap. And the Miyota 8215 movement, smooth sweeping seconds, no rattles, ticking like a proper mechanical watch should. You can actually feel the quality here. The butterfly clasp version. Yeah. Apparently, some people struggle to fit it right, so, you know, I went safe with the standard clasp instead. And let me tell you, it's brushed, solid, and honestly way better finished than I expected. It's the kind of clasp that makes you raise an eyebrow and think, okay, this is actually nice. The case has a perfect weight too, not too heavy, not too light, sits beautifully on the wrist. Overall, the build feels far more premium than its price tag suggests. Now here's the kicker. This little guy is punching way above its weight, and it's already got me thinking about the big super sale later this month. I'm putting together a proper list of picks, but for now, this Specht Sohne is a solid start, sporty, mechanical, and honestly, surprisingly premium for the price. Sometimes the backup choice ends up stealing the spotlight. And this is exactly that. The full super sale list is coming soon, and you can bet this one will be on it. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Easy, you're biased or you got paid, right? Even if I say no, maybe you'll believe me, maybe not. But one of my viewers isn't affiliated with the brand at all. He literally went and bought every color. He even showed me the green one with the 8 upside down. If he hadn't owned all the other watches, he probably wouldn't have noticed that little detail, and that's kind of the charm of watches like this. You start seeing all these small touches that make them feel more thought out than their price would suggest. Honestly, when you see a watch this cheap and it feels this solid, it kind of makes you want them all. Right now I have way too many watches, but this one gives you that itch that I need one of each color vibe. Sapphire glass, stainless steel, decent lume. The lume isn't massive, maybe similar to Bodery or WM, maybe tad worse, but it's okay. And guys, this watch wears awesome. It just sits on the wrist the right way, makes you feel like you need a Ferrari to match it. And in person, way better than the pictures. Trust me, the elephant in the room, it's an Aquanaut homage. If that's not your thing, move along. But if you are into that style, this is pretty impressive. And I can't help but wonder how good a higher-end version would feel. Maybe from Suges, maybe San Martin, or another brand that really takes things to 11. Because if this thing at 70-something euros feels this good, I can only imagine how a proper Patek would feel. Or even a 200 to 300 euro redemption version from a higher-end homage maker. And please, no random tweaks just to make it different. No stupid logos, nothing silly. Honestly, the name and logo here are actually better than San Martin, to name one. I love them, I love San Martin guys, but their logo looks like a traffic sign. And Suges? Maybe tad better. I don't know, I think these two are the top dogs for sure. I don't know, maybe Octopus is top quality too. But that Kraken, all that octopus thing, man, what's that dude? Get out of here, come on man. Quality aside, a cat butt logo, hard no for me. So, tell me, am I missing something here? Even ignoring price, could this be the best Aquanaut homage on AliExpress right now? Because this watch, it's rad. Seriously. Casually, multiple friends of mine bought from the brand too, and they were all impressed. Maybe they've stepped up quality recently? I don't know, but this being my first from them, I'm genuinely impressed, so yeah. Alright, let's break down the specs. I know you like the specs, but they don't really show what the watch is made of or how good it actually feels. I've had the chance to get this for free a few times already, and honestly, I kind of regret not picking it up sooner. The case is 42mm in diameter. That's a sweet spot for me. I have a skinny wrist, but I like big watches. It's big enough to feel substantial, but not oversized or obnoxious. The lug width is 21 millimeters more on that later. The strap tapers nicely toward the clasp, which gives it a balanced, proportionate look on the wrist. And speaking of the strap, it's FKM rubber. For those who don't know, that's the good stuff. Flexible, durable, resistant to sweat and UV light, and yeah, perfect for sporty or casual wear. Yeah, nice. The watch has a screw-down crown, screw-down caseback. They could have gone higher with the water resistance. That adds some real reassurance. You can twist, wear, and move around. There you go. Without feeling like you're going to wreck anything. Water resistance is rated at 30 meters. They went mild here. They could have come up with minimum 100 meters. It makes me think they actually tested it instead of just slapping 500 meters or whatever, but at the same time, they are not from Geneva and still had a pair for putting it there. So, well, while you won't be diving to the Marianas Trench, it's totally fine for splashes, hand washing, or light rain. Heck, even swimming and snorkeling, I have no problem sinking this. The glass is sapphire with an anti-reflective coating. That means it's extremely scratch resistant, and you can see the dial clearly from any angle without annoying reflections. And the dial, simple, functional, and elegant. Luminous hands and markers make it readable in low light. The Lume isn't blinding, but it works, and that's more than enough. The case finishing is surprisingly thoughtful for this price point. Brushed surfaces, polished accents, smooth edges. It looks far more expensive than 70-something euros. And the Miyota 8215 movement keeps time reliably with a smooth sweep of the seconds hand, and you're getting a decent power reserve too, which is nice if you take it off for a day or two. Every little detail, from the strap, fit, to the dial design, feels considered. The black color I have, it really pops in person. The combination of strap, case, and dial gives it a sporty yet refined aesthetic, and when you wear it, it just sits perfectly. You notice it without it shouting for attention. Honestly, if you're looking for an automatic watch that looks like this and punches way above its weight and feels solid on the wrist, this Specht Sohne should be high on your list. This is a great example of how a well-made, budget-friendly, mechanical watch can get things done. Alright, let's talk about some cons. First, no strap swaps today, guys. I don't have a single 21mm strap lying around right now. Fact number now, 21mm is actually one of the lesser used widths on the industry. I'm not sure if they went with it to match the original Aquanaut, or if it's just a straight bad decision by them based on nothing. Honestly, I like how it wears, and realistically, I doubt we could enhance a Patek design with some random strap, no matter how good it is. And thank God the included one is actually good. So, is it a con? Mild con? Maybe. But I'll call it a con anyway. Another one, I would love better Lume. Come on guys, talk to Addies. You all speak the same Chinese even if you're from Geneva. You don't need a San Martin level price here. Addies can do this for under 100 bucks. Not skimping on the Lume would make this watch at least twice as good, at least for me. So yeah, 1 point off for that. What else? Honestly, I'm running short on cons, guys. This thing looks rad, wears rad, and just works. I'm genuinely impressed. So yeah, if you're interested, check out the link I left in the description. And for TV viewers, you can scan it right here on the screen, either with your phone's camera app or the AliExpress app. That's it. I'm out.